In London City I used to dwell. In London City I used to dwell. In London City I used to dwell. I left pretty Polly who loved so well. I talked to pretty Polly one whole long night. I talked to pretty Polly one whole long night. I talked to pretty Polly one whole long night. Got up the next morning before daylight. Sweet William, you're leading me astray. Sweet William, you're leading me astray. Sweet William, you're leading me astray. I am a poor girl, my body to betray. I led her o'er hills and valleys so deep. I led her o'er hills and valleys so deep. I led her o'er hills and valleys so deep. At length pretty Polly began to weep. Oh, now we are here, no time to stand. Oh, now we are here, no time to stand. Oh, now we are here, no time to stand. And since I taken my knife in my hand, I stabbed her to the heart, the blood it did flow. I stabbed her to the heart, the blood it did flow. I stabbed her to the heart, the blood it did flow, and into the grave pretty Polly did go. I threw some dust over her, turned to go home. I threw some dust over her, turned to go home. I threw some dust over her, turned to go home. Left nothing behind but the birds to mourn. Went on a piece farther, saw I hadn't done right. Went on a piece farther, saw I hadn't done right. Went on a piece farther, saw I hadn't done right. Went raving distracted and died the same night. There was a lady, but a lady girl, and children she had 3. She sent them away to the orphan's home to learn those grammary. They hadn't been gone but a very short time, only 3 weeks to a day, till death swiftly came rolling along and stole my little babies away. She prayed there might be a king in heaven who wore the brightest crown, that they might send her tender little babes tonight or in the morning soon. It was a-getting old Christmas times. The nights they were long and cold. Well, who could she see but her tender little babes come running to their mother at home? She spread them a table both long and wide. On it she put bread and wine. Come eat, come drink, my tender little babes. Come eat and drink of mine. We do not want your bread, dear mother, or neither can we drink your wine. For yonder stands our dear Savior Lord, a-waiting for us to be thine. We're going home, said the oldest one. We're going home, she cried. We're going home to die no more. We're sailing o'er the tide. My father made that last verse to it. So help me God. He did. The lonesome scenes of winter inclined to frost and snow. The lonesome scenes of winter inclined to frost and snow. The dark clouds round me gather, the stormy winds do blow. The sweet little bird sits singing on every leaf and vine. The sweet little bird sits singing on every leaf and vine. My heart would go a-sporting if Mary could be mine. I went to see her last night, she seemed most soberly. I went to see her last night, she seemed most soberly. I asked her if she would marry, she would not consent to me. You are the one I've chosen to be my dearest dear. You are the one I've chosen to be my dearest dear. Your cold heart's frozen in you, locked up with love I fear. The night is quite advancing, it's near the break of day. The night is quite advancing, it's near the break of day. I'm waiting for an answer, kind miss, what do you say? Well, sir, if I must tell you, I've chose a single life. Well, sir, if I must tell you, I've chose a single life. I never thought it was suitable for me to be your wife. Go take this for an answer and for yourself provide. Go take this for an answer and for yourself provide. For I have found me a new sweetheart, and you are laid aside. Now, madam, I know you're rich, as much more you'd like to gain. Now, madam, I know you're riches, much more you'd like to gain. You've gained my affection, now me you do disdain. Your money, it won't last you, it'll melt away like snow. Your money, it won't last you, it'll melt away like snow. When poverty overtakes you, you'll think of me, I know. But since defeat has been my lot, my bottles I will fill. But since defeat has been my lot, my bottles I will fill. I'll ride this wide world over, if one won't, some other will. Our grand old state is left in shame since the death of William Goebel. I hope you will not scorn his name, his works were great and noble. He labored hard through this campaign, with cautious steps he traveled. We think he touched the secret spring, great mysteries he unraveled. This famous man with wit and skill, seriously he was thinking, he bade his friends to all keep cool in death, he fast was sinking. Now his silver voice is hushed in death as the shades of evening gather. He owned submission to the laws of God, and our spirit ascends to the Father. His breath came short and very quick, loved ones around him hover. Await the fast approaching train that bore his absent brother. Alas, his coming was too late, this life he had departed. 3 sad ones knelt by his bedside, bereaved and broken-hearted. Kentucky greatly feels his loss, for he was one of the bravest. He died a martyr at his post, his murder was outrageous. Per Goebel he was cruelly shot while going on his mission. 2 brothers left and sisters too to mourn their sad condition. We think it was a burning shame, for it was done for wages. It will not be erased by time from off their history's pages. Rise up, ye honest-hearted men, the present is exciting. Honesty is sure to win, the laws will do our fighting. Old Taylor's strong and daring guard with loaded guns are waiting to cover up this bloody crime his friends they are debating. Our final courts will be on high to try such cruel cases. Our judge and jury will be there with true and honest faces. That's a nice poem. That was every word of that the truth. Taylor had a pardon in his pocket when he had hired Goebel killed. You take coffee and I take tea. You love another one better than me. Wouldn't mind work from sun to sun to get my money when the work was done. Chew my tobacco and spit my juice. Love somebody when there ain't no use. I'd be ashamed to put all those things on there. Spit my juice. No, I wouldn't have them on. Some people say the dummy can't run this morning, this evening so soon. Some people say the dummy can't run, honey, home, a babe. Some people say the dummy can't run. I'm going to tell you what the dummy done. She made all the switches by 1:30, made a trip around the world by the setting of the sun. This morning, this evening, so soon. Oh, see that dummy, she can't stand still this morning, this evening, so soon. See that dummy, she can't stand still, honey, home, a babe. See that dummy, she can't stand still. Dummy ran away and the farmer got killed, and she threw my buddy over 2 Mile Hill. She run so fast she lost her load, and she run all over on a hot spring road. This morning, this evening, so soon. Oh, I ain't going to work so hard. This morning, this evening, so soon. I ain't going to work so hard, honey, home, babe. I ain't going to work so hard. I've got a girl, and she's just my card. She ride over yonder in a white folks' yard. She killed me the chicken, and she saved me the stuffing, and they say I've been a-working, ain't been a-doing nothing this morning, this evening, so soon. Oh, see that preacher lay behind that log this morning, this evening, so soon. See that preacher lay behind that log, honey, home, babe. See that preacher lay behind that log, finger on his trigger and his eyes on the hog. Hog went boof and the gun went biff, and the preacher jumped on him with all his grip this morning, this evening, so soon. See that white man grab his gun this morning, this evening, so soon. See that white man grab his gun, honey, home, babe. See that white man grab his gun. See that nigger grab his hog and you run. White man started and the nigger said, "A white man, you can't run at all." But the nigger had a pork chop all last fall. This morning, this evening, so soon. If you want to go to heaven, I'll tell you how to do it. This morning, this evening, so soon. Want to go to heaven, I'll tell you how to do it, honey, home, babe. If you want to go to heaven, I'll tell you how to do it. Grease yourself with the mutton soot. Buck come along and take you by the hand, and he slides you right over in the promised land. This morning, this evening, so soon. I hear that train coming, bending around the curve, with the old car wheels are rolling, boy. They're straining every nerve. I won't work on a railroad. I won't work on a farm, but'll I ride around till the pay car comes. I roll in Mommy's arms. I hear that train coming. She's running so slow. Hear that train, she's coming, boys, and I am bound to go. I hear that train coming. She's running up the track. She's just from Kansas City, boys, and now she's going back. Now that's a true song. That railroad was on right before our door. You promised you'd meet me at Adams this spring. Some money you'd bring me, and other fine things. No money have I to better this case. We'll go and get married. It'll be no disgrace. Come get up behind me. Away we will ride to yonder's bright city. I'll make you my bride. I got up behind him, away we did ride to yonder deep river where the waters flows wide. Little Omie, I'll tell you my mind. My mind is to drown you and leave you behind. Oh pity, and spare me my life. Let me go a beggar if I can't be your wife. No pity, no pity have I in yonder deep river. Your body shall lie. I beat her, I banged her, till she scarcely could stand. I threw her in the river below the mill dam. Little Omie was missing, nowhere could be found. Her friends and relation all gathered around. Up spoke her old mama, to the rest she did say, Jamie Randall has killed her and's now run away. Jamie Randall's arrested, as I understand. They've got him in prison for killing a man. Jamie Randall's in Ireland, in prison bound down. He wrote his confession and sent it around. You may kill me, you may hang me, for I am the man. I drowned little Omie below the mill dam. Addie read, little Addie said, how I love old I'd read. I'd read, just tell me true, and somebody been a fool of you. I'd read, little Addie said, how I love old I'd read. I'd read, little Addie said, how I love old Addie read. You think that's all right? This hand, I guess it almost had a stroke in it one time. Went upon the old hillside to get me a load of wood. Oh, I loaded up my wagon, boys, it couldn't do no good. Farewell, my darling baby, you've been so long. Oh, I fare you well, my darling baby, miss me when I'm gone. Went upon the old hillside to get me a load of pine. Oh, I loaded up my wagon. filled with sorrow and with sadness. Many hearts are torn with anguish and with pain, and a nation now are draped in deep with mourning, while the heroes on our battleship the Maine. Oh, the moon shines down tonight upon the waters, while the hero of the Maine in silence lay. May we rest in peace, our loved ones who are sleeping on the shores of Havana far away. Some are thinking of their mothers, wives, and sweethearts. They are dreaming of their dear ones left at home, and perhaps some lad had left the old folks grieving, just for writing them from far across the foam. Oh, the moon shines down tonight upon the waters, while the heroes of the Maine in silence lay. May we rest in peace, our loved ones who are sleeping on the shores of Havana far away. Some are dreaming of their mothers, wives, and sweethearts. They are dreaming of their dear ones left at home, and perhaps some lad had left the old folks grieving, just for writing them from far across the foam. When suddenly there came a loud explosion, like a stone wreck she sank down in the bay, and 200 noble-hearted sailors perished on the shores of Havana far away. Now, Sister Nan's husband was in that war, John Henry Coffey. Don't he? You've heard him talk, don't he? That's his father. He was just along and a country Jake from away out west where the hop-toads wing. 6 feet tall in his stocking feet, and he kept getting thinner the more he ate. He was brave as he was thin, and the war broke out, he got right in. Unhitched his plow, put the mule away, and the old folks heard him say, "Goodbye, Ma, and a goodbye, Pa, goodbye, mule, with the old hee-haw. You may not know what the war's about, but you bet by gosh I'll soon find out. Oh, my sweetheart, don't you fear, I'll bring you a king for a souvenir. I'll bring you a Turk and a Chrysler too, that's about all one fella can do. 2 pairs of socks for his only load when he struck far town by the old dirt road. He went right up to the public square, he fell right in with the soldiers there. Soldiers put him on uniform, the gown in the midst for to keep him warm. He drilled him hard and he drilled him long, and he sang this farewell song. Goodbye, Ma, and a goodbye, Pa, goodbye, mule, with the old hee-haw. You may not know what the war's about, but you bet by gosh I'll soon find out. Oh, my sweetheart, don't you fear, I'll bring you a king for a souvenir. I'll bring you a Turk and a Kaiser too, that's about all one fella can do." There was a lady lived in the dark, oh, alone, alone, oh. She fell in love with her father's clerk down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. She dressed herself in scarlet red, oh, alone, alone, oh. And oh, you know she'd have better been dead down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. She leaned her breast against a thorn, oh, alone, alone, oh. There she has 2 pretty babes born down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. She buried them under a marble stone, oh, alone, alone, oh. She prayed to God 'twould never be known down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. Oh, babes, if you were mine, Oh, alone and lonely, oh, I dress you up in silk so fine down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. Oh, mother dear, when we were yours, oh, alone and lonely, oh, you neither dressed us coarse nor fine down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. Oh, babes, come tell to me, oh, alone and lonely, oh, what I must suffer for killing of thee down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. 7 long years on earth to dwell, it's oh, alone and lonely, oh. The rest of your days will burn in hell down by the Greenwood Sidey, oh. Oh, give me 3 grains of corn, mother, only 3 grains of corn, to keep what little life I have till the coming of the morn. The famine I read in your looks, mother, and in your eyes so mild. I feel it in your bony hands when you lay them on your child. Come quick, I cannot stay, mother, my breath is almost gone. Oh, mother, dear mother, before I die, come give me 3 grains of corn. Does the men of old England care, mother? Does the men of old England care for the suffering sons of Aaron's isle, whether they live or die? For the suffering sons of Aaron's isle, whether they live or die. Come quick, I cannot stay, mother, my breath is almost gone. Oh, mother, dear mother, before I die, please give me 3 grains of corn. When we were out on the ice and snow, it rained, it hailed, oh, the wind did blow, and some of us did mourn and cry, while here so cold we'd almost die. But bless thee, Lord, relief was found. We've landed here both safe and sound, a lonesome place, but a fertile soil. Here's milk and wine, here's corn and oil. I've one more line to write to you. Religion scarce, oh, the preacher's few. I'm bound to preach, oh, may it be to the Indian tribe of Tennessee. If we on earth are to meet no more, I hope we'll meet on Canaan's shore. We'll shout and sing, oh, may it be to the Indian tribes of Tennessee. I'd rather be up some dark hollow where the sun don't never shine, and think about darling Corey, think about she won't be mine. When I'm dead and in my coffin, my pale face turned toward the sun, just think about darling Corey, think about the way you've done. I'd rather be up some dark hollow where the sun don't never shine than to think about darling Corey, think about she won't be mine. That's Grant Reed's song. He'd go up past our house every morning playing his banjo and singing songs. And, oh God, he's the best that ever I heard in my life. Last night I lay on my pillow. Last night I lay on my bed. Last night I lay on my pillow, and I dreamed darling Corey was dead. Wake up, darling Corey, what makes you sleep so sound? The ivy robbers raging, they'll burn your building down. Wake up, darling Corey, with a dram glass in your hand, drinking down your troubles with a low-down gambling man. That was a good one. Used to be like that. Don, don't you know that's wrong? Don, don't you know that's wrong? You love another woman and you don't love me. Baby, don't you know that's wrong? I can't get along with you. Can't get along with you. I work for my money, give it all to you. What else can a poor boy do? Can't get a letter from home. Can't get a letter from home. Train's on before, she'll never run no more. Can't get a letter from home. Who's gonna shoe your feet? Who's gonna glove your hands? Who's gonna kiss your rosy lips when I'm in a foreign land? Don, sidetrack your man. Don, sidetrack your man. Sidetrack your man. Come and go with me. I'm sure I treat you right. Who's gonna shoe your feet? Who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your rosy lips when I'm in a foreign land? Papa's gonna shoe my feet. Mama's gonna glove my hand. Baby's gonna kiss my rosy lips when I'm in a foreign land. Can't get a letter from home. Can't get a letter from home. Train's on the track. Can't get her back. Can't get a letter from home. We're stole and sold from Africa, transported to America, like hogs and sheep. To march I drove, to bear the heat, endure the cold. See how they take us from our wives, small children from their mother's sides. They take us to some foreign land, make slaves to wait on gentlemen. We're almost naked, as you see, almost barefooted as we be. Suffer the lash, endure the pain, exposed to snow, both wind and rain. Oh, Lord, have mercy and look down upon the race of the African kind, up on our knees, pour out our griefs, and pray to God for some relief. Been a long time traveling here below, been a long time wandering away from my home, been a long time traveling here below, to lay this body down. Hungry and faint and poor, behold us, Lord, again, assembled at thy mercy's door, thy bounty to obtain. Thy word invites us nigh, or we must starve indeed, for we no money have to buy, no righteousness to plead. The food our spirits want, thy hand alone can give. Oh, hear the prayer of faith and grant that we may eat and live. Everybody, that's scripture. Guide me, O thy great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Bread of heaven, bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Open wide thy crystal fountain, whence the healing waters flow. Let the fiery cloudy pillow lead me all my journey through. Songs of praises I will ever give to thee. Songs of praises, songs of praises I will ever give to thee. When I tread the verge of Jordan, bid my anxious fears subside. Death of death and hell's destruction, lands me safe on Canaan side. Fight and conquer all my foes by sovereign grace. Fight and conquer, fight and conquer all my foes by sovereign grace. Sisters, thou art mild and lovely, gentle as the summer breeze, pleasant as the air of evening, as it floats among the trees. Peaceful be thy silent slumber, peaceful in thy grave sorrow. Now no more will join our number, thou no more our tongue shall know. Dearest sister, thou hast left us. Here thy lost we deeply feel, but is God that hath bereft us. He can all our sorrows heal. Yet again we hope to meet thee when the days of life has fled. Then in heaven we'll joy to greet thee, where no farewell tears are shed. Our cheerful voices let us raise and sing a parting song. My friends, I'm with you here today. I can't be with you long, for I must go and leave you all. It fills my heart with pain, although perhaps we'll part in tears. I hope we'll meet again. The time's been sweet with us today. The place we hate to leave, but let us all be one in heart while here on earth we live. We yet may have but few days more before we cross the tide. There's many more has crossed the stream, safe on the other side. Oh, don't you wish the Lord would come to take his children home, that we could leave this world below and meet with those that's gone. Oh, could we hear the trumpet sound, and with the dead arise, and shout and sing as we go up to meet him in the skies. Hear the royal proclamation, the glad tidings of salvation. publishing to every creature, to the royal sons of nature, Jesus reigns, reigns victorious, over heaven and the earth most glorious, Jesus reigns. Hear the royal banner flying, hear the ears of loud lark crying, publishing to every creature, to the royal sons of nature, Jesus reigns, reigns victorious, over heaven and the earth most glorious, Jesus reigns. Now you don't like that. They came by through there from way up in the mountains one time riding a horse, and his name is Jonathan Spriggs, and he's way down there in McGowan, just outside where we lived, and he put up, his horse got sick, and so their horse took sick, and Daddy doctored the horse and got on his feet. Daddy kept him there and fed his horse and everything, and he rode off on that horse a-singing, and I was a baby, gosh of mercy, and he rode off on that horse a-singing, I remember. I'll forget it. We should write it down. I'll forget it. He came to me tonight. By the grace of God I'll meet you. By the grace of God I'll meet you. By the grace of God I'll meet you on Canaan's happy shore. There we'll shout and give God glory. There we'll shout and give God glory. There we'll shout and give God glory, for glory is His own. And that Daddy he cried almost when the boy left. And we knew we'd never see him anymore because he's from way up in your country. Oh, fathers, will you meet me? Oh, mothers, will you meet me? Oh, mother, will you meet me on Canaan's happy shore? By the grace of God I'll meet you. By the grace of God I'll meet you. By the grace of God I'll meet you on Canaan's happy shore. There we'll shout and give God glory. There we'll shout and give God glory. There we'll shout and give God glory, for glory is His own. I know he belonged to an old Baptist church because I know his people were old Baptists from the songs he sang. I am a little scholar, I daily go to school, to learn of Master Jesus, His perfect holy rule. The scholars all do love Him, He is so kind and free. Come all ye careless sinners, and go to school with me. I am a little Christian, the Lord hath made me so. All over a new creature, what wonders can He do? I love the things I hated, I hate the things I loved. My Master is preparing me to reign with Him above. I am a little preacher, I preach the gospel free. Whate'er my Master gives me, I give it all away. And when my heart is empty, I go to Master's store. He smiles in love upon me and gives me all the more. I am a little poet, I wrote this little song, and oft times it doth cheer me when I am all alone. And if there is another who would wish to learn the same, I pray thee, Lord, to set their souls all in a heavenly flame. Poor old Bill Maloney's song. My head and stay is called away, and I am left alone. My husband dear, who was so near, is fled away and gone. It breaks my heart, 'tis hard to part with one who was so kind. Where shall I go to vent my smart or ease my troubled mind? In wisdom ways we spend our days, much comfort we did find, but he is gone in dust he lays, and I am left behind. Naught can I find to ease my mind in things which are below, for earthly toys but vex my joys and aggravates my woe. But I repair to Jesus, where I leave my troubled breast to Christ above, who is my love and my eternal rest. And oh, that he would send for me and call my spirit home to worlds of rest among the blessed, where troubles never come. Okay. When Moses and the Israelites from Egypt they did flee, behind them were proud Pharaoh's host, in front of them the sea. God raised the waters like a wall and opened up the way. The God that lived in Moses' time is just the same today. When David and Goliath met, the wrong against the right, Goliath armed with human power, and David with God's might. And David with his slinging stone the giant low did lay. The God that lived in David's time is just the same today. When Daniel, faithful to his God, would not bow down to men, The enemies of God threw him into the lion's den. God locked the lion's jaws, we read, and robbed them of their prey. The God that lived in Daniel's time is just the same today. When Pentecost had fully come, and fire from heaven did fall, the Holy Ghost, as a rushing wind, baptized them one and all. 3,000 were converted then, made soldiers right away. The God that lived at Pentecost is just the same today. I'd rather be the least of all and be the Lord's alone, as to wear a royal diadem and sit upon the throne. A few more years shall roll, a few more seasons come, and we shall be with those that rest, asleep within the tomb. Then, oh my Lord, prepare my soul for that great day. Oh, wash me in thy precious blood. Take all my sins away. A few more storms shall beat on this wild rocky shore, and we shall be with tempest seas and surges swell no more. Then, oh my Lord, prepare my soul for that great day. Go wash me in thy precious blood. Take all my sins away. Though troubles assail and dangers affright, though friends do all fail and foes all unite, yet was one thing certain, whatever betide, the Scriptures assures us the Lord will provide. The birds without barn or storehouse are fled. From them let us learn to trust for our bread. His saint, what is fitting, shall not be denied, so long as 'tis written, the Lord will provide. His call we obey, like Abram of old, not knowing our way, but faith makes us bold. For though we are strangers, we have a good guide, and trust in all dangers the Lord will provide. When Satan appears to stop up our path and fill us with tears, we triumph by faith. He cannot take from us, though oft he has tried, this heart-cheering promise the Lord will provide. He tells us we're weak, our hope is in vain. The good that we seek, ne'er shall we obtain. But when such suggestions our spirits have tried, this answers all questions the Lord will provide. Boy, is that true. Dear friends, farewell. I do you tell, since you and I must part, I go away, and here you stay. But still we're joined in heart. Your love to me has been most free, your conversation sweet. How can I bear to journey where with you I cannot meet? Yet do I find my heart inclined to do my work below. When Christ doth call, I trust I shall be ready then to go. I leave you all, both great and small, in Christ's encircling arms. Who can you save from the cold grave, and shield you from all harm?